You look so ugly on that camera. I guess you gotta be nice to your guests, right? I guess he's making me know it right now.
Don't touch anything yet.
What's he got to say? I guess he's not done, and I gotta wait. Jesus.
I'm done.
All right, we are ready to start this show. Welcome to the Skorpion Show. I am here with a special guest. His name is Mikel. He is the #1 Beyonce fan in the whole wide world. And he honestly is, at least to me. I don't care what the fuck y'all say. But anyway, he is here on my show, and we're going to have this debate. He swears up and down that Beyonce is bigger than Janet Jackson. So this video, you can watch this exclusively on janetzone.com, bwboard.net. I'm not a member of cornerofbeyonce.com. I don't even know if they have a message board, do they?
They don't.
Okay, then I won't be posting the video there. And you can watch it on youtube.com/Skorpion Show. If you're not a subscriber, I want y'all to subscribe today. Definitely, I want y'all to share this video with all your friends, favorite this video, rate this video, and comment on this video, because this is going to be a good show. So, Mikel, you say that Beyonce is bigger than Janet Jackson. Why?
Why? Why wouldn't Beyonce be bigger than Janet Jackson? First of all, Beyonce can sing. Secondly, Beyonce can sing. Thirdly, Beyonce can sing. Fourthly, Beyonce can dance. And fifthly, Beyonce can sing.
Okay, she can sing, definitely, hands down. Better singer than Janet Jackson. Hands down. I'm the biggest Janet Jackson fan in the world, and I just said that. Hands down. Dancer,
no.
if you say she's a better actress than Janet Jackson, I will slap you in the face.
Excuse me, Janet
Jackson has been on Good Times. Janet Jackson has been on Fame. Janet Jackson went back on Prime Time on Will and Grace. Janet Jackson has 3 #1 movies. How many #1 movies does Beyonce have? Janet had Poetic Justice. She had Nutty Professor with the Clumps. And she also had Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married? And Janet Jackson won an NAACP award for her acting. And Why Did I Get Married? And how many does Beyonce have in acting? How many awards does she have?
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Let me correct you on something.
I'm finished. Okay, I'm waiting. Come on.
Why Did I Get Married? I saw that movie. I'm sure we all saw that movie. Why Did I Get Married was not #1 at the box office. It was actually #2.
Really? It really was #2?
Yes, it was.
Excuse me.
You can pull it up now.
Excuse me.
Let's pull it up now.
No, we're not.
I'll pull it up for you.
Excuse me, we're not pulling up anything.
Why?
You had your extra. You had your show. But you had my show. Janet was #1. Again, 3 #1 movies in the box office. Again, I'm going to say it. 3 #1 movies. You're not going to come on here. Should we go? I'm not going to go on Wikipedia. I'm not going to even go on Tyler Perry's website.
You can't go on Wikipedia.
The only movie, excuse me. Let me tell you right now, the only movie that Tyler Perry didn't have, that didn't debut at #1 was Daddy's Little Girl. Everything else debuted at #1. And if I'm wrong, then I apologize. But I know for a fact.
I love Why Did I Get Married?
Okay, but
and I actually loved. Can I speak?
Go ahead.
And I actually loved in Why Did I Get Married? Mm-hmm. That's actually the only movie I actually liked her in.
But Janet,
I'm not finished.
Oh my God! I gotta shut up on my own
Please
show.
do.
Go ahead.
Why Did I Get Married? Did not debut at #1. it debuted at number 2. And not only did it debut at number 2,
On what planet?
but Tyler Perry was actually on Tom Joyner discussing it because he and Tom Joyner were upset that it did not debut at number 1. I know. How do I know? Because I listen to Tom Joyner every morning at work. Believe me.
I love Tom Joyner, but if they discuss that, then they need to
maybe you
that straight.
stop making so many videos about Janet and actually listen.
I have about 40-something videos, and I only even have one. Maybe I have a singing video about Janet, and I have a video about Janet when she actually responded to my YouTube video.
I actually saw that.
Yeah, can you believe Janet actually hit me back?
That was actually nice.
Right, yeah.
And I told him, too, for all of you that don't know, Michelle Williams actually responded to his, what was it, a blog or a video?
Yeah, a video. It was a video.
It was a
blog.
video that he did, and she actually responded, and I was very shocked. Who knew?
Yeah, and if you don't know, Michelle Williams' new album, Unexpected, comes out October 7th. Since Matthew and Columbia Records are not doing their job in promoting her, we're going to give her some promotion on my show.
Michelle's album comes out, what is it, October what?
October 7th.
Oh.
October 7th, 10/7/08.
Beyonce's new album comes out in Europe November 28th. It should be debuting in America in December.
Oh, I don't know anything
They haven't
about.
released the date yet, but trust me, if you are my friend on MySpace,
Okay.
you will know.
All right, now this show is.
Oh, and by the way, before we go any
okay.
further, I want to give a special shout out. I want to give shout outs to a couple of my MySpace friends because I have a lot. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to I want to give a shout out to my MySpace sister, who is actually my real birth sister. My sister Tamisha, who is actually now in college. She goes to Lincoln University. Next, I want to give a shout out to my MySpace friend, who is also a big Beyonce fan like I am. His name is Akeem, and he lives in Florida. I think it's Tampa, Florida. It may be Orlando. He lives in one of those cities.
Maybe
so
nowhere in
Akeem,
Florida.
you know me and you go way back on MySpace. We message each other all the time. And this is an insider. Hurry up and get that computer fixed. I also want to give another shout out to Track Boy, a.k.a. Devin. He also lives in... That's one of his nieces crying. He lives in Texas. Now, he's not a big Beyonce fan. As a matter of fact, he's not even a Beyonce fan.
Who, me?
No, not you.
Oh.
My friend Devin. He's not even a Beyonce fan. He's actually a Sierra fan. But still in all, he's still my friend. So, shout outs to Devin. I also want to give another shout out to Skorpion, because he's one of my friends on MySpace, for inviting me on his show. I also want to give a shout out to B-Man. I think his real name is Brandon or Brian, but his name is B-Man on MySpace. I want to give a shout out to B-Man because he's also one of my big Beyonce friends. And we also go back and forth about who's the bigger fan, he or I.
Amber, don't let her cry.
Is there another person? I want to give a shout out to? No, but when I do think of someone else, I will mention this. So go ahead.
Okay, so let me tell you why Janet Jackson is a bigger and better artist than Beyonce. First of all, y'all gotta exclude the quiet. I live with a lot of people. Janet Jackson has 6 #1 albums. 5 of them are back to back. Beyonce has yet to do that.
Okay.
Then Janet Jackson has 7 singles off of one album that has reached the top 3 of the Billboard charts. Then, don't say woo! Beyonce hasn't done that yet. First, and then Janet has 10 #1 hits by herself, and Beyonce only has 1 #1 hit.